Hi, I'm Toni, and this is your daily tarot reading. So let's see what the oracles have to say, because that was very fast. Up first, we have harmony and resolution, and next we have divine timing. So if you've had an issue that has not gotten resolution, or if you were having a let's say a disagreement or something with somebody where there is just disharmony, you're not getting along, and it just feels like it hasn't resolved, the situation just doesn't want to go away. And I have just heard very loudly, this is for one of you for sure, has to do with child custody and child support case. This is, it seems like there's just, you can't find harmony, resolution, it does not want to resolve. That's because the timing on this. Nobody ever wants to believe me when I say it's always about divine timing. If it's not working out for you now, it's because it's not meant to. There's lessons you have to learn or something that has to happen in order for it to work out the way it's supposed to for you, and whatever that means, you know, whether it works out in your favor or not, that's the way it's supposed to, but that is the divine timing. The situation that you've been hoping and praying for harmony and resolution, it is time, it is finally time for it to resolve. All right, so let's find out what the situation is. Let's begin by looking at the tarot. So if you are interested in having a private reading with me, be sure to check out the link to my Etsy shop down below in the description. And I've got all sorts of fun readings from $4 all the way up. So there is something for every price range, okay? So let's see what we have in the past. Ooh, like I said, for one of you, this definitely has to do with child support, child custody, or a legal case, court case of some kind, because we have justice is in reverse. So there has been some kind of miscarriage of justice, or you just feel like whatever is happening, the situation that just doesn't want to resolve itself, doesn't want to get fixed, you know, and healed. This has just been a tragic injustice to everybody involved, okay? So there's just been some kind of injustice to you in the situation that you are dealing with, all right? So let's see what that has brought us to in the present. The Nine of Swords, this situation has caused you a lot of grief, upset, pain, worry, anxiety. This is the card of agony, of losing sleep, of worry, anxiety, and fear, okay? So this situation, this misjustice that you are experiencing, whatever this is now really reaching the peak. It is just, the situation is just, it cannot keep going forward, okay? This is what this is saying to me, that something has to give. You have reached maximum capacity when it comes to stress and your ability to be able to manage the situation in a reasonable way, okay? So then what's coming? Let's see what we see. Oh my gosh, how exciting. The Ace of freaking Wands, y'all. And it didn't just land, like it came out, it flipped, like it landed on top of the deck. Like here it is. It's like, boom. That's what this is. This is divine timing, okay? The Ace of Wands, I want you to picture this as like the hand of God giving you this moment, okay? This is divine inspiration. This is something that is in harmony, okay? This is something that is in harmony, and it is the timing of now, okay? So this is the Ace of Wands, the timing of now. So we have divine timing and harmony and resolution is coming in. And so that's what they're saying. This is on its way. All right, the Ace of Wands. So let me get a little timing card here, because it feels like you're going to have to deal with a situation for just a little bit longer. So let's get a timing on this Ace of Wands card and see what we got here. What is the timing, please, on this Ace of Wands? What is the timing, please, on this Ace of Wands? All right, we have 30 days. And we have 13 days. So both these cards came out together. And so here's the thing about that. It could be that in the next 2 weeks, things get a lot worse before they get better, okay? And very often that is true. Just before we have a big breakthrough, just before things get better, it almost always gets worse. It's like people are trying to ask me, people ask me all the time, how do you stay so hopeful? How do you not, you know, lose your faith? And how are you always so optimistic? How do you not get down? Because as dark as it looks out there right now, as messy as the outside world is, I already know that it's gonna be just as equally bright and beautiful on the other side of this, okay? It is just as beautiful as it is always equal. The beauty is always equal to the chaos, okay? That's the law of balance there. And so that's the thing. As messy as it is now, it's gonna be just as beautiful on the out. So that's kind of the thing to give you hope to hold on to, is that it's probably gonna get a little bit messier before it gets better. But here's the thing, it looks like in the next 2 weeks, things are gonna probably reach, because this is the timing of here and now, the next 13 days, things are gonna get a little bit messier, maybe a little bit more reason to feel upset, worried, or like this is just hopeless. But then somewhere in the next month, things really shift. Like I said, that's timing. This is the timing. So you just got to give it a little bit of time for things to move forward. But boy, when they do they ever, okay? Harmony and resolution. So let's see, what are the blocks that are currently impacting you that have been keeping this situation kind of stuck? And let's see what we can do about releasing them. Boy, those came out fast. All right, we have the Queen of Swords. We have the Tower is in reverse, okay? And we have the Six of Wands. All right, there is some thinking here. Whatever the situation is, one of the people specifically involved, if it's a single mother, if one of you is a single mother, this is who this person is. What's kept the situation stuck is one of you, specifically if there's a single mom involved. That's who this is, but it doesn't have to be the single mother. It could be just one of you. Has a very rigid way of thinking. The way they think, it's their way or the highway. The only way towards success is the way they think, okay? And they're going to have a kind of a rude awakening. If you're the single mother, let me just let you know it's gonna be you that's going to have the rude awakening. But that's what the block is. There's just this thinking that there's only one way of doing it. My way is the only right way of doing it. And something's going to happen in the next 13 days that's going to really shift this whole situation around in about a month from now, okay? So don't give up, don't lose hope, all right? There's definitely hope still here. Oh heck, I just put it away, hang on. I just put all those cards away when I should have put them on the table. What am I doing? There we go. Okay, so let's see what is the guidance and advice before we wrap it up. Guidance and advice. We've got, don't give up. Look at this. You got the Ace of Swords. So you got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords here. The Ace of Swords is, remember I said they're going to have kind of a rude awakening. Whoever this person is right here, that's just like, there's only one right way of doing it and you're wrong. They're going to have a rude awakening. Well, here's the rude awakening. This is the Ace of Swords. This is about a new way of thinking coming in, and it is quick, it is direct, and it is divinely delivered, okay? So just sit back and wait is all I can say. There's not a lot you could do. This is one of those things that it will happen in the time that it should happen, okay? So know that the idea, the solution is coming. The underlying cards to support this reading, oh man, look at that. We have Magician is in reverse and the Chariot is in reverse. And so this situation has been very stagnant. The situation has not been able to be healed or moved forward whatsoever. And it just feels like it's draining you. I mean, with the Magician being in reverse, this is also the card of illusion. And so it even feels like this person may have been lying about the situation, or there may be a lot of deceit on the table with the Magician. And that the thing about them lying, it doesn't necessarily mean they know they're lying. Like I said, it feels like they think the way they're doing it is the right way, but they're kind of lying to themselves, or everybody else is lying to them. And they're about to, like I said, have a kind of a rude awakening and realize that that is the reason this situation has been stuck. That is the reason why it's just not working out for either one of you, okay? And know that when this realization happens, everything shifts. Have a little patience. It is coming much, much, much sooner than you think. But just remember, it's always darkest before the dawn, okay? All right, if you found this helpful, like I said, come check out a private reading. Give me a like, give me a share with somebody who might find this useful. Leave me a comment so I'm not up here just talking to myself all the time, or even subscribe so you can come back and see next week's reading. Until I see y'all again next week, or if I get to see you again next week, because you come back, I hope you do. Please be safe this weekend. Take care of yourselves. Know how much I love you. Talk to you soon.